two things. One, I was named after the Garden of Eden. 1A. If there's an Adam and an Eve here, please contact me about next year's Halloween costume. And two, shout out to every single eldest sibling in this room. This poem is called Eldest Garden. I am born into a metaphor. While I'm struggling to breathe in the ICU, my parents take my name and hold it to their chest and beg God to let me grow. God, the ever-obedient messenger, crawls into my incubator and tells me to set an example. 6, I convinced Mommy to let me teach Alex how to tie his shoes. Isabel is sitting there fumbling the Velcro on her light-up Skechers, and on his high-raised chair, barely a year-old Max tastes my name in between mashed apples and bananas. Eden! Eden, he says. He does not yet know how to say, I love you, big brother. 8, it is the first time that we've been left home alone. I show them how prepared I am by arming us all with hammers from the basement. When Mom comes home from Walgreens, she asks us why we all have hammers in our hands. I tell her, because in case the robbers come. She's the only one who sees how scared I am. 12. My birthday is 3 weeks away, and Dad has been planting scary stories about teenagers. Isabel says that she can't wait to see how much I turn into a brat. I tell her that she's stupid, that gardens don't exhibit the negative consequences of pubescence, that I will show her how it's done, that I will not be the typical teenager. 13, I am the typical teenager. 14. Alex and Isabel start to come home with failed homework questions. They stress me out not because they are struggling academically, but because they will not do what I do. This is when I realize they can't always do what I do. 15, I start to take long walks in the dark at 3 a.m. I start to ask dark questions in darker mirrors, and this is when I realize that they shouldn't do what I do. 16, I learned what pubescence means. I learned the word precedent. At the same time, I learned how to drive, and this is when I realized the weight of my birth. 17, I wish my parents named me Sage, or Sunny, or Wood, or Ash, or Kale, or Flower, or fucking Tomato, because being named after an entire garden is too much responsibility. 19, Alex steps over college bags, hugs me, and tells me to take care of herself. I can't believe I never stopped to answer the question, what kind of garden takes care of itself? 20, I am dying in the metaphor. I don't want to tell them that I'm not doing okay. That between psychology and journalism, I've learned how to genetically modify smiles, that all that's growing is weeds, that I've slashed and burned myself so many times I forgot what my soul looks like when you call me with your sadness. My guilt eats away at the roots of my advice, because I wish that I could give you a garden, but there is no growth here. Thank you.